Kansas City, Kansas City.
Hi, my name's Eve Loehrer. I'm a senior at Alijah North High School, where I'm the editor-in-chief of my newspaper, and it's so great to be here with you today. How are you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
Yeah,
Good, and you?
Would you two like to introduce yourselves?
I'm Shirmika.
Yeah, I'm Bryan.
All right, and what do you do as a profession?
My profession is music. I teach music. I've been doing music since I was a baby. So I kind of like eat, breathe, sleep music.
Music is also my profession. Grew up, it's my mom, so grew up around music also, learning and teaching. So.
Yeah, what specifically inspired you to keep going with music and turn it into a career?
I was made, initially, my mother forced me to do music, but over the years I grew to love the sound of music, the feeling of music. I grasped my own feeling with music and how it made me feel, so I kind of adapted to that after being pushed. But now it's like a way of expressing myself.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, with me, I just express myself through music. It's just my escape, honestly. So anything when I'm down or anything like that, it's just music.
Yeah.
So
What instrument did you both start with?
Drums.
drums.
Drums is the easiest one to play, drums.
Yeah. And when did you start playing music a little more professionally?
For the last 6-7 years,
Nice.
I say 6-7 years.
I think mine's like 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you ever have an opportunity to pursue music at school while you're at school?
I did, but I chose basketball because I was forced to play outside of school. So I didn't take music in school. I chose basketball.
I went to Kentucky State University to basically study music and try to develop more.
When did you start picking up other instruments?
At the age of 12, my mother, she used to play piano, but she could only play in one key. So every song that we sung, it was in the same key. So I just said, I got tired of that, so let me try. Got over there and I started fiddling around. And ever since then, I've just been playing by ear.
For me, I'd say probably around like 10 or 12 also. Mine was, I started playing in the high school marching band in like 6th grade, so and ever since then they just put me where they needed me to be, so.
Yeah. What instruments do both of y'all play?
Keyboard, drums, a little bass. I used to play trumpet a long time ago.
Yeah, I played bass, piano, guitar.
Anything you
Basically
touch.
anything, yeah.
Anything.
Alright. What has been like one of like the most influential moments in your music career?
Watching the people vibe to us, watching the people have a good time, watching the people light up when they hear the music. Live music is kind of like dead in the city. So when I get people around us to really enjoy it, the love of music, that's what inspires me to keep going.
That's awesome.
I'd say mine's about like the same thing. It's just the smiles on people's faces, like it just changes their day, even if they're just having like a bad day or anything like that. So.
And what are you doing here at Distrkct today?
At Distrkct today, we actually going to rehearsal for an engagement that we have this Sunday. So we're learning everybody's music, going over, making sure that the show is awesome.
And then when did you get involved with Distrkct?
We've been with Distrkct for 3 years now. 3 years.
I think I've been with them for 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And sorry, 1 second. Can you edit out this awkward silence when we finish this? It's like I gotta think.
Ah, you good.
All right, I'm good here. I have a questions list. I'm gonna go back to that. Don't forget to. Yeah, and you said you were also a teacher of music. What is?
Just like I'm a beginner teacher. Whatever that I know, I try to pass down to the next generation.
Yeah.
And the little start that I gives them carries them along the way.
Have you ever considered teaching music as well?
I did. That's what I went to school for, music
cool.
education.
Yeah.
Then I ended up getting the opportunity to come out here, work with Joe, so decided to take that up instead.
And what has been like, would you say, the biggest milestone in your music careers?
Being on a concert stage.
Is that proud? I'm pretty proud. I think that was the biggest
proud
one,
for
yeah.
you. I think it might have been the Tank show for me. I played with Tank with the Truth Band last year. Yeah, but that was the biggest one.
That's awesome. And then, what are the biggest challenges that you face within the music industry?
Dealing with the artists, a picky artist or something like that want to do difficult music or are getting us music at the last minute. Yeah, that's a huge one, knowing it, because I like to be prepared. But that's the pet peeve of it, getting me the music late.
Anything else to add to that?
She covered it right there.
yeah, that's
It's
it.
the biggest one.
That's it.
You ever had any doubts about your career?
No. I just try to stay positive and look forward.
Yeah. It's a good mentality to have. And how do you balance your music and your
Ooh,
home
child.
life? Yeah.
Ooh, child. I'm trying to find the balance. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I haven't found the balance yet because it's hard. Trying to keep a 9 to 5, trying to do the extra curriculum activities, trying to learn the music, and then the actual concert itself.
Yeah.
So it is a lot. Is it worth it? Yeah, but it's a lot. It's a lot to juggle.
How do you balance your music and home life?
I'm kind of a just go with the flow type of person. Whatever happens, happens. Is how I see it.
And where have you played before?
Juke House, Parlor. Where else? Blue Room, Soiree,
Gym theater.
The Corner. I think that's about it. Around Kansas City.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's cool. Where do you see your music careers going in the next several years?
Ooh, hopefully on somebody's big stage.
Only
At
up.
the Coachella.
Only up, yeah.
That's anywhere. BET Awards, anywhere.
If you could work with one artist, who would it be?
Oh, man. What would I have to say? On the producer side, I would have to say Dr. Dre. On the artist side, I would have to say Fantasia.
Yeah, mine would be like Roddy Ricch.
Yeah.
I just love Roddy Ricch's music, so.
Yeah.
And anything else you have to add on your music careers?
No, that's about it for me.
All right, if someone wanted to pursue going into the music field like you, what would you tell them, like a younger person?
If you're going into it, go into it with an open mind. Be willing to learn. Give 150% if you can.
Don't doubt yourself
No.
at all.
Be patient.
Yeah,
Be patient.
it takes time. A lot of time.
Thank you so much for being here today. This is great.
Thank you.
No problem. Thank you for
Thank
having
you.
us.
Still Kansas City to the destiny. Guardian Jesus the best, and he knew I had to work. It's not a name, dog, it's a definite. I'm a winning a person who gets a lot of hurt. All that pain made me tougher, ready to get it. Counting the struggle that influenced every decision. Taught me how to turn a giant to an ant.